What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new documentary series, Linea Shadow of Narco. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to this new docu-series. Let me tell you, having watched a lot of movies and shows and documentaries about Central and South American drug cartels, to learn on something similar happening in the most crucial point of region in Spain is a new experience for me. Well, for one, I had to Google Map to find out where La Línea is exactly located, and turns out it really is a beach town, a port city where ships from everywhere come to load and unload. So it's understandable why drug lords would find places like La Línea to be a big part of their business. In this docu-series, director Pepe Mora gives you the nitty-gritty details of how one of the most dangerous clans in Europe executes their operation. And Pepe does it also by featuring interviews with local police that has to take down said operation. It's intense, it's visceral, it's occasionally scary, and at times heartbreaking, especially when this docu makes the good guys versus bad guys battle seemingly insurmountable, like David versus Goliath, but David barely has any slingshot, let alone stones. Lack of police, lack of resources, and the poverty-stricken economy, all of these play a factor in why the war is heavily one-sided. But judging from their interviews, it's clear that these policemen and policewomen do their job solely based on principle and idealism, because my God, they certainly are not doing it for the money. One of the things that they emphasize is the importance of having everybody help them. By everybody, they're referring to local politicians who enact the laws, the judges who issue warrants, etc., etc. And so when that help does not arrive, the police feels like they're working with one hand tied behind their back. This docu also turns you into cinematic witness to dramatic events, like first-person point of view footage of the raid. My favorite parts are when they have to use night vision, as you see the drug speedboat just casually riding by on the ocean. Much of the action does take place at sea or by the harbor, which really makes going to the beaches during those hours inadvisable or unwise. Director Pepe and his crew are also brave enough to interview some of the henchmen working for the bad guys to find out what the motivations are on that other side. This is a very thorough docu-series that doesn't leave any stone unturned. By the end of it, not only will you really get to know this city that's located in the south of Spain between Morocco and Gibraltar, but you also realize that this war to achieve peace, justice, and safety in that region is an ongoing one. Personally, I think it's a reminder that unless you take the power of the business away from the bad guys by legalizing their commodities, you'll always be fighting an uphill battle with no end in sight. And that's the hard, cold, devastating truth.